me when you were, sort of teenagers? Like, what do you remember from those days? There's obviously times moved on a little bit in regard to sort of jiu-jitsu, which we'll talk about in a bit. But yeah, tell us about those early days.
So for you to have an idea, it was not uncommon for us to train 7 days a week. Even on the weekends, we would do cardio, we would work out, and then we had mats wherever we went. We would go out of town. We had some friends that had, home gyms that we would go to. And this, I relate to my cousins too. My cousins, you have pictures of the big manor house that my uncle Carlos Gracie had at that time. And they would put that canvas on the grass, and then people would just keep training and stuff, like a group session in a garden, in a backyard. But I think it was a mixture of lifestyle and legacy, somehow mixed up. That's part of the lifestyle, but I think the legacy part had an impact on it, because at least with my brothers, we could have had other interests, but we always felt that jiu-jitsu was the path that was presented to us right from the beginning, and it became a very natural adaptation and transition. And it's amazing when you have an entire family that's so large, between my brothers and my cousins, that, man, it was just like no matter where you went, you had the best training partners to play with, and everybody was encouraging of each other. You get your butt kicked, but they will tell you what was wrong, and then next time you go and do better. It was a humbling, let's say, upbringing, to put this way, because you always had people that knew more than you, were older, more experienced, more advanced, and then others that are at your level, others who are below you, and sometimes things would switch, or like I said, young guns would come and grow and get better. So it was amazing for me. It was very, very great memories I have from Brazil. Now, in terms of mat time, we literally didn't have a measure. We spent hours on the mat. And once you start teaching, though, you have to have that balancing act. When do you teach your students?